Hi, fourth graders. It's Mrs. Andes here. I hope you guys are all doing really well. We are going to start something today. I'm going to try to explain a little bit about something new, something called two-point perspective. Now, you guys have been working using one-point perspective, and you guys have been doing a really great job, and I thought you might want to learn how to expand upon that a little bit. With one-point perspective, you'll remember all of the things recede into one vanishing point on the horizon line. It's like you're looking at the full rectangle of one side of the building and then the other side as it recedes. It's almost like you are looking at this and you can sort of see a little bit of this, but you see the entire rectangle or square here. With two-point perspective, something that you might want to use to do houses or even city drawings that are a little more detailed, you are going to have two vanishing points on the horizon line. So instead of looking sort of like this straight ahead and seeing the side of one, you are going to be looking more at the corner of whatever box or rectangle you are making, whatever form, and you will see the left side recede to a vanishing point and the right side recede to a vanishing point. And so I'm going to show you guys how to do that today. I'm not going to show you everything, but I'm going to show you enough to get you a little bit of a start. Okay, so we're going to start. All you need right now is a piece of paper and something to write with, like a pencil. If you have a ruler, terrific. If you don't, that's okay for right now. So I'm going to draw my piece of paper just to get us started. And as you recall, with one-point perspective, the first thing that you're going to do, so you are going to draw your horizon line. And I'm going to draw my horizon line with a pink marker because I'm not sure I'm going to need all of it when I'm done. You're going to start with your horizon line right through the center of your paper. Now, if you were doing one-point perspective, you would have one vanishing point on your horizon line. But because it's two and we are looking at the corner of an object, just like we're sort of looking at the corner of this house, or if we were going to draw this house, you're looking at the corner of the house, then you will see both sides of the house, this side and this side. And you're going to need two vanishing points on your horizon line. This does not look like it's going to stay up there. We will see if that does. So the first thing we're going to do, we are going to draw this center line. This line that's going to be the corner using one-point perspective. And you can use that with your regular, with a pencil. That's going to stay there. And we're going to put our two vanishing points, one on either side of that line. Now this is where two-point perspective is a lot like one-point perspective. Imagine you are only doing from this side here, this is just one-point perspective. We're going to make a line from the top of this line. I'm going to draw it with my pink marker. From the top to that vanishing point. And from the bottom to that vanishing point. And that just fell off. See how, so it vanishes, it recedes into one point. And just like we did when we did our buildings, like our street scenes, we have one vertical line in the center, and then the building ends here with another vertical line. You're going to make another vertical line right about there. And this you can trace. This is going to be one side of my house. And when we make doors and windows, it's just like one-point perspective. The top of the window goes to the vanishing point. The top of the window goes to the vanishing point. The bottoms of the windows go towards the vanishing point. The tops of the doors, or a garage door, is going to go towards the vanishing point, and the windows are going to go, the sides will go straight up and down. The sides will go straight up and down. There's half of my picture using 2-point perspective. The other half is exactly the same thing. You're going to take from this corner, you're going to go to the vanishing point on this side, and this corner to the vanishing point on this side, because this side of the house is going to recede just like it goes on this side. This side of the house will look like it recedes exactly the same way that it does on the opposite edge of your 1-point perspective. So what that really means is, so I have my line here, I have my line that recedes here. I'm going to make a vertical line that goes up and down again from the top of my paper. From the top, I'm going to make that top line. From the bottom, I'm going to make that line go towards my vanishing point. And again, just like I did with my other picture, with 1-point perspective, the windows, the tops of the windows are going to go towards the vanishing point. The bottoms of my windows are going to go towards the vanishing point. The tops of my windows or doors will go towards my vanishing point. Bottoms of my windows will go towards my vanishing point. And again, the sides go straight up and down. They are vertical. And there you go. If I want to put a roof on my house, I'm going to find about midway between the middle of one of those spots. I'm going to put a little dot there, and I'm going to make a triangle that looks like that. And then from this part, top of that triangle, to my vanishing point, I'm going to make another line. Now, chances are you're not really going to see both sides of the roof. You'll see more of one side and just the tiniest little bit on the other side. That's what we're going to do today. We're not going to go any further than that. You could add things like if you wanted to add windows to your garage, if you wanted to add trees out in the yard, you can add other things. But that's the part I'm going to teach you today. We're not going to talk about sidewalks today. Sidewalks, there's another thing we have to learn with sidewalks. So if you want to add more details, you could put something in the background. Remember, the horizon line, you're still going to have a horizon line. It's going to be that pink line behind your trees, behind your house, okay? And then you'll get to color your picture for me. And remember, your horizon line shows where the sky and the ground meet. So from all the way from the horizon line down is going to be your grass. From your horizon line up is going to be your sky. Now, I know you can see in this one we've got driveways, we have a patio, we will learn some, and in this one we have sidewalks. I will show you guys that another week, next week, but for this I just want you to start working on the sort of cube or the rectangular prism that is your house using 2-point perspective, 1, 2. Okay, so let's finish those up when I'm done. When you are done watching this, you can finish these up. I would love it for you to take a picture of what you've been working on and email it to me. I'd love to see what you're working on. Finish these ones up. Next week, we will talk more about how to do sidewalks or patios and a little more complicated elements of 2-point perspective. But this should give you a good start, okay? Great to see you guys. Take care. Miss you. Bye-bye.